Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. So I mentioned that I had made a mistake last time when I thought they was the last four cards or four packs of 91 Top Stadium Club. Just to prove it, this is the bottom of the box. So we are now totally out of Stadium Club 1991 until I find some more, because I need to finish off my collection. So let's go ahead and open this last four packs. See if we get anything else crazy, anything that jumps out at us. Maybe something that another Stadium Club great. Of course, we won't have another video about this, at least not now. So I wouldn't be able to post it like I have these, the Roger Clemens and the Cal Ripken. But at least if I see them, if I remember properly, I'll call them out. So let's go ahead and get this open. It seems like the further in the bottom of the pack, the harder it is for me to get the packs open. But let's see who we got. Oh, that's Travis Fryman. Definitely a nice close-up shot there. So don't think I've seen that one before. And which is good, because if you pull in cards you haven't seen before, it means that's just a way to get your collection done more. Otherwise, it'd be cards you'd be looking for later. Of course, here's the bars, how to read a heat map if you're interested in seeing it. And I think they really did that on the backs of the cards. It did. Oh, that's the picture card. I'll show one whenever I pull it up here. Definitely a catcher, so he'll have his batting card. I think they do that really as a different kind of stat, just to be different. Of course, I do like the fact that they put the rookie card on the back, the rookie top card, that is. Of course, back in the day, it was really Topps and Bowman were the two cards, or not in the day. Today, the big rookie cards are either a Topps or a Bowman card. It's usually the ones that make the most money if you want to resell. Sometimes you can get a Donruss or a Fleer, Upper Deck or whatnot. But there's Tony Gwynn. Usually it was either Topps or Bowman was the high dollar ones. And actually, even today, if you really want a good rookie card, it's usually a Bowman first. I don't have a ton of Bowman, but definitely the Bowmans first are an interesting one if you get the right player. All right, Rob Ducey. Let's see if how well these, because this was the very bottom of the box, so these may stick a little bit more. So it might take me a little bit more time to get these pulled apart. When you had 32 packs sitting on you for 30 years, that'd stick too. All right, I think I got them loose. There's Jeff Blauser. Not quite a bat flip, but as much of a bat flip as you would see in the 90s. Oh, there's Ken Griffey's dad, Ken Griffey. See, he was all over the league back in the day. Of course, his son was too in a degree. Not quite as many teams, but definitely some of them. There's Steve Bedrosian. Another good player. And making sure. I remember that stretch. That's the thing too, is once you open so many packs from the same box, you start seeing some of the same faces all over again. That's why I've opened up a lot of boxes. Like I've opened up a lot of Upper Deck, the 1990. I'm getting ready to open up a little bit more of the 1991. I personally, I can't think of these people who all they do is open case after case after case of the same stuff. Of course, they're looking for things, right? They're looking for the autos. They're looking for the hits. Uh, I don't know. I guess if I was a card salesperson instead of a collector, it'd be a different story. I mean, I do sell cards on eBay too, but mostly it's because I pulled so many cards of a specific set. A little bit of pack fuzz on it. Yeah, I pulled a lot of Stadium Club 2021, and so obviously I don't want to sit on a ton of product. So what I figure is I can get rid of a lot of it for cheap. It helps pay for some of the other packs that I buy, and it helps other people that are trying to fill the needs to fill their collections. So, but I couldn't imagine just doing. Let's move on. Couldn't imagine just doing, you know, tons and tons of cases. Of course, even opening up as much as I do. Ooh, that's definitely a print problem right there. Yeah, as much as I do, I get bored of it after a while. It is fun to look at, but it's always fun to look at other stuff. That's why I tend to not. I open so much of one product and then switch to other products. I was opening the same stuff day after day. I don't know. That would just drive me nuts. Of course, a lot of times I don't even know how much I'm going to open because I buy it in bits and pieces. It's Rick Honeycutt. I think I have his rookie card, and no, I don't. His rookie card was from 79 Tops. I have his 81 card. And there's Mike Witt. And you remember Mike Witt from the 1990 Upper Deck. The upper card he had was is an error card where they had censored the back. Of course, we didn't find it. We found the rookie trio threat. So still looking out for that card. Maybe someday I'll get a pack that has it. Supposedly there was only a dozen or so that got released into production, into the wild. But then they turned out there was hundreds of them at a flea market somewhere. So obviously there was more than just a dozen that hit. That's probably just Upper Deck trying to save face. And this is the last pack. Let's see what we run into. Let's see if we can find another Alex Cole. That would be a cool one. Always nice to have more than one error card. And of course, we got this one be another one of the bars cards, which we already pulled. There's Chris Gwynn. Of course, they're going to stick a little bit more. What else is new? Got Tony Fernandez. I'll be really curious as we start going up through the years too, is how different their action shots. Because a lot of these are real similar still to the regular Topps card. I mean, you don't see as many as just the portrait cards. You'll see a few, and you'll see a few of very interesting looking motions like this. But all in all, it's a lot of the similar to what they did on the regular cards. So I got a few left. There's Gary Wayne. And then the last card of the last pack of our 1991 Topps Stadium Club is Vicente Palagios. So that's it for that opening. It has been fun. I'll be curious to see how close we are to finishing the entire set when I put it all back together. Every 4 packs, we were finding definitely a little error like this where they started running out of gold foil. So it's not a big error. It's just off the line. It is what it is. Because obviously they printed the front and back as part of the card, and then they stamped the gold foil afterwards. And just I guess sometimes the machine ran out of foil. So that's it for 1991 Top Stadium Club. Again, I'll probably pull a little bit more just to see if I can find some of my missing cards, both in Series 1 and Series 2. But it's time to move on to the next stuff. So, obviously I got more stadium clubs coming. I've got, of multiple years of the 90s. I've got more Upper Decks coming. I've got more Allen and Ginters coming. I've got a lot of stuff. So you're going to see that. And I scatter it all through my videos. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to notify when I put other stuff up. And if there's anything that you're interested in seeing, as long as it's not the crazy stuff, I'm probably not going to be buying any Transcendent or anything like that. I couldn't convince my wife to let me purchase a $25,000 box. But if there's anything that you think would be kind of neat to find, put it in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. I do appreciate your time taken to watch me open up some of this old stuff and start working on my grail of every year of Top Stadium Club. And until next time, bye now.